It's One Extra, Sarah Jane. How are ya?
BBC Radio 1 Extra.
Hope you're good. I'm literally just back from holiday, and so when I got off the plane yesterday at about 4 p.m, I jumped straight in a taxi. I know this is really, really disgusting. Didn't even have a shower or anything. I know, 11-hour flight. I know, it's cringe. And I went straight to the Wireless Festival. That's how much I wanted to be there. Caught up with loads of different artists. The Black Eyed Peas were headlining. They were absolutely incredible. David Guetta performed, Tiny Temper. It was at Hyde Park in London. Labyrinth was walking around. I caught up with him. Chipmunk. But I also caught up with some producers by the name of the TIMETAKERS. Now, when I was actually in Las Vegas, I heard this record played, She Blows. Mr. Jam was all over it. I remember I was saying, give me a copy of that record. For a few months ago, I was trying to get hold of it so I could play it in clubs. He was like, nope, I'm not giving it to you. Nobody would give me a copy. So when I caught up with the TIMETAKERS yesterday, I was like, I need a special. I need like a dub plate remix of this, please. Anyway, we caught up with the TIMETAKERS at the Wireless Festival. Very, very funny guys as well. Here's what they had to say.
We are the TIMETAKERS. I'm Damien, this is
Alex.
And we're here at the Wireless, which is kind of different. It's a lot bigger than my garden, so and there's a lot more people than usually in my room. So it's really cool for us. It's exciting. Like, people are here that are just loving music, which is
overwhelming. So many people.
It is. We don't
usually
get out
in
much.
your garden. There's two nephews in there playing ball, but all of a sudden here, people just walking around, drinking beer.
It's different class. Do you know what I mean? It's just like mixing in a club, and then you're mixing here, and you've got trees and birds, and then other kind of birds, and it's just everyone's smiling. You know, it's a beautiful feeling.
Beautiful.
Just makes me feel like my nan would be proud about now if she had eyesight. But it's cool. It's a proper good day. It's sunny, which is nice. Bought this T-shirt I'm wearing today from the pan shop, which is proper value for money.
Wicked, yeah.
It's nice, yeah. Everyone's kind of friendly. Everyone's chatting to us. People that we don't even know are chatting to us, which is always a nice start.
Yeah, apparently we're supposed to. Are we supposed to say what we're doing, actually? We're just happy to be here and walk around.
We just thought we was here walking around and give us some passes, so we've been walking. Someone asked us to play some tunes. So
every now and then they let us touch the deck as well and press play.
That's kind of impressive as well, because we know what we're doing. So it's kind of nice. Yeah, we've been here. We've got this little slot which is kind of tidy, where we're playing in between all the acts. So every time an act comes on, we come back on and play some tunes, and then we've got our own set as well, which is going to be all of our stuff exclusively, basically stuff that people haven't heard. Because a lot of people have heard like the whistle tune, but they haven't heard a lot of our other stuff. So this is a chance for us to break and drop all our bits down, which is kind of nice and exciting, so people can find out what we're really about. We are
DJ producers. We produce dance music, I'd say.
Yeah, dance music, all the uplifting stuff. You know, we come from two different backgrounds. I'm more the sort of urban stuff.
I'm more like rock, whatever. All sorts of different stuff.
So yeah, mixed together, it's kind of just a mad eclectic sound of some different sort of beats. We just love music, and that's what we do. We make stuff that we think is going to work in clubs, and it's going to give people high energy and just make them want to have a good time. Do you know what I mean? The whistle song, funny enough, is about a whistle, and basically it's a whistle. It was a mad idea. I started whistling once in a car, and we decided, you know what, let's just make a tune out of it. So we did. We started whistling, and ever since then...
And here we are at Wireless.
Yeah, we're at
Still
Wireless.
Whistling.
Still whistling. There's people walking past us whistling, which is kind of funny as well. So, that's basically what it is. It's a big electro track. It's kind of unusual because it's a whistle. We've got an MC hyping it up as well on it, and it's just kind of crazy. Like, people are going nuts for it, and you know, it's a good feeling that we come up from an idea that was just driving down the road and whistling to a couple chicks.
I went absolutely crazy the very first time I ever heard this in the club. I was like, get me a copy! TIMETAKERS, She Blows. And they performed at Wireless Festival yesterday, Hyde Park, London. And they're very funny as well, those two lads, crack me up. So, speaking of the whistle song and She Blows and all of that, we wondered if they could actually blow. We set them the challenge of whistling a song from one of the artists that were performing at the festival.
I can't whistle. The whistle's not working. I'm breathing, but nothing's happening. All right, I'm going to take over the beat, mate.
Let's do it together.
I just do boom, 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 boom.
How did the melody go?
Well, just whistle it then. Just whistle it, and I'll do some harmonies.
We said whistle. So we gave him another chance.
blowing, but I don't know, I feel like I got asthma and I didn't know I had it.
Sorry, guys.
But it's not happening. We're doing a little bit of whistling,
but we tried. We really tried.
But my head is buzzing now. I'm just spinning. So that's the feeling I've got.
88 111 if you can guess what they were kind of whistling. B.O.B. RB in the Sky, Sarah Jane on 1 Extra.